What's up, y'all? Day 24. Kid never didn't get jab. Let me just post yesterday's video. Just realized I did not do that. So give me 1 second. Editor. But essentially today what we're going to be doing is more of the same, which is elite code, and then what's up, J9? Is Ben still streaming, Janine? Because that probably was going for quite a bit. Oh shit, what the fuck is up, Caesar? It's been a long time. There you go. My goat. What a compiler. Greatest compiler I know. Okay. Revelation I had yesterday. I can do the same thing as I did here. Did Steven already stop? I was thinking I could just do this. Oh yeah. Why did I copy that? So be something like this. So this would be grid, and then this would be char, and then I could do essentially this. Oh, like 45 minutes? Gotcha. It's so funny that everyone is streaming now. But I do need the R and C actually, so I kind of need to keep it down. Okay, never mind. It's this one that I was thinking I could do it for. Because this I could do. This is so laggy. And then this could be a node. It took months to wrap my head around Rust syntax. Oh, you're a Rustation now. So much has changed. Oh, but these times I also need... What do I need a height and a weight with here? Ben on Rust, you just don't like using it? It's kind of interesting. I would have thought you would like it. So actually I do need to keep that. See if that's still working. So that's not working. Ouch. I don't know, I just haven't seen enough to get to the parts. I guess that's fair. Oh, it's so because I need to make this a reference. Can I do that? Will that work? Or is this just stupid? So it is just stupid. And by it, I mean me. I am stupid. Why does this fail, actually? How is this different from what I had before? This is 4, by the way. Have you ever seen Strands, like the New York Times? I'm trying to build this and then build a solver for it. Except in C++. And I fucking don't know C++. But I don't know why this isn't working. Because, like, fundamentally, how is that different than this? Right, like, what am I missing here? Like, how is that different than... What's up, John? I don't know why my NeoVim is so laggy right now. This is like pissing me the fuck off, I can't lie. Like, how are these two different? Because it's the same type here. Like, how? Just like literally how? Also, I think I'm gonna close my NeoVim and reopen it because it's lagging like a motherfucker right now, and I don't know why. What do I call it? No, it's still lagging so badly. What does my activity monitor look like? Is there something that's just like murking me? No. Like, all those should be instant, and they're just not. What the? This is gonna actually annoy the fuck out of me. Like, okay. That's so fair, John, actually. Aren't they like rewriting the Rust async engine anyway? I'm trying to figure out why this is so laggy. How is Spotify using 10 gigs of fucking memory? Hello? Yeah, I'm killing that. What? Are you kidding me? fucking anyway. Let's see if that... No, it's still buggy. Oh, it's gonna piss me off. This just wasn't happening yesterday. I don't know. So I think it might have been that 1 ampersand. There we go. Okay. Trying to see, like, maybe it's some... No, I mean, fuck if I know, actually. I wonder if it's just this or if it's, like, literally anything. Like, if I go to... I don't know, like, tutor. If I just kill all of these... No, delay is still happening there. Ah, motherfucker. Do I just live with it, or... Actually don't know what to do. Can't lie. Whatever. Okay. What I do need to think through is, I actually have just no fucking clue how I'm going to traverse this, what I'm going to use. So I would love to talk with you guys about this. How do we go about, I think the things we need to have beforehand, like what the fuck is happening here? Why can't I scroll? I just don't understand. Anyways, we have like this example thing, and we definitely have the example solutions for sure. But like, how do we actually go from this graph to like understanding? Just update NeoVim? You think it's updating NeoVim? Like brew update NeoVim? Why is that even a thing? No, it's still that. You really have this sorted list of all possible English words? I could get that, but I really like, all I kind of want to focus on right now is, I don't know if, have you played this game before, Caesar? Like, do you know what this is? Because if not, I can tell you. So it's like, essentially, I'll just assume we don't. Like, we're given this, and then there's certain words in it that are like the solution words, and you have to fill them in correctly. So like, I just don't understand why scrolling up is doing this. Sorry, I'm like literally getting so annoyed by this. This is insane. It's never done this before. Why is it not reacting to my clicks? man. Okay, anyways, like, we have this char grid, and then the solutions, and we know these solutions are in it. Like, this was an example one from the day. So it's like, technically, I just don't know like the efficient way to like do a search here of like, you know, because you could use like a try and you could build stuff up from like certain nodes. But I just don't know how to do this efficiently. Because, like, DFS and break if it is no longer a valid word. Yeah, I could do that. The thing is, I just don't know where I'm... Okay, the bigger problem is I don't know where I'm going to draw the line to consider it cheating. Like, because in the game, when you play it, you don't know for sure, like, if a solution is the right one. I guess, but you do when you check it. So it's like, the thing I'm more largely saying is you don't know the length of the words. So like at each spot we can check if it's a valid word. But I don't want to be like, look at like the solutions and then like don't DFS past anything 7 length, because like in the game you don't have that information. But technically in the game you do have these answers as information to check against. So I'm trying to like figure out where the line is, you know? I guess like I'm trying to figure out when you stop DFSing, you know? Because technically, like, I wonder if there's a... No. Yeah, there's just like, technically the best like, or like the max word length would be it would be like the number of words, which you do have information of, like the number of words. I should do like, and then this would be like, is it always 6x8? Is that real? It is, okay. So it'd be, and words have to be at least 4, like 4 letters. So the max, this is stupid and I don't think it's important, but it would be, I'm gonna magic number the fuck out of this, but whatever. 6 times 8, which is the total amount, minus 4 times num words minus 1. That's technically the max word length. Simply because in this game, the lowest, like the smallest a word can be is 4 length, and you have the number of words. So like 6 of them could be 4, so that'd be 24. So that means technically the max allowed is 24. Right. Actually means I can take away this stuff. I can actually take away that there too, which is cool. Right, yeah, I can also take that away here. It's always going to be a 6 by 8. I don't know why I thought it could be variable, but here we are. These should probably be like uppercase constants, but whatever. Okay. I don't know how much that helps us, if any, but whatever. So now what? Is it literally like I don't want to DFS with a length 4 or length 24 on each node, but I almost feel like I have to. I'm not gonna lie, for right now, I'm gonna turn off the hard time because this shit is low-key making me lose my mind with the lag as well. So we're gonna do that. Yeah, okay. Still bad, but better at least. Okay. I guess do we just try the naive one and see how long it takes us? Because even then it's going to kind of take a bit to implement because I kind of am a dumbass. I also just didn't do the lead code today. Wait, let me fucking do that first. What am I doing? What is it today? So this is what? Just if it's a power of 2 and if it's... What is this? Power of 2 and then what? How can we determine this? Is it like if n minus 1 is mod 3? Like, 'cause I'm thinking 16 minus 1 is 15, 4 minus 1 is 3, 64 minus 1 is 63. Is that it? Let's divide by 2, 1. Is it that? What the fuck is this syntax again? What is the power of 2 thing again? Ah, put the knot in the wrong spot. Differk. Why? Why would 16 fail? Because 16 is a power of 2. Oh, fuck me. That should be a -1. Bang. We got there. These are so stupid, though. This is literally just fucking bit math. Just spamming bit math. 2462. I'll look. If it's not too bad, I'll try it. Allegedly, I've already done this. You're given a 0 index or a cost that I is the cost of hiring the ith worker. You're also given 2 integers k and candidates. We want to hire exactly k workers according to the following rules. We'll run k sessions and hire exactly 1 worker. Is this DP? You run k sessions and hire exactly 1 worker. Wait, this wording just has me a little bit fucked. You see, you run k sessions, exactly 1 worker in each session. In each hiring session, choose the worker with the lowest cost. Maybe the first. Oh, so candidates is like n. Okay. chosen ones. Fewer than candidates workers remaining. Okay. So is this not just greedy every time, actually? This is just greedy, though, no? Because you always are taking the smallest one. This isn't even DP. Length, costs. Come on, man. Okay, so for each session, we will be doing what? The candidates is greater than n. I'm trying to think when you can do reverse indexing. Like if our number of candidates is greater than n, just res plus equals the min of, there's probably a way to do this with a bin heap actually. That'll probably be best, right? Yeah. I mean, it's not too bad. No, it is kind of bad if I just do this without a bin heap. So I have to do what? How do I initialize these though? So like, it's like, do we initialize it with like, something like this, and then like while L is less than the same thing for so while ours, how the fuck do we do this one? So we need R to be greater than L, because we don't want to double add. And R needs to be yeah, I think I like that, and then minus equals 1. And then what? We just pop, right? We need to know where it came from, though. I think I can just get away with adding that bit of information. I also notice that I need to change that. So then here we will have cost index equals heap pop heap. So plus equal that cost, and then if the index how do we determine where it is? So L will eventually be like in the middle here. Okay, so we can just compare to less than L. And then we should just be able to like push the thing at L now. After candidates, where? Oh, you're so right, my goat. I need to do a similar thing. So we push cost at L, and then move U1. Essentially do the same thing, but at R. How do we get 11? How did we get 11? Chat, how do we get 11? Are we going one too many times? Well, L is less than candidates. That just like is right. Well, R is greater than L because we don't want to double add. Maybe is it greater than or equal to L? Because do we actually ever add L here? We don't. So maybe I think we might be double counting. Okay, that's solved that one. Then is it by the same virtue this down here? Or, oopsies. No. Ah. Yes, of course. Why is it so bad? What did I do before? I just had 2 heaps. Makes sense. Yeah, 2 heaps makes sense. I was just thinking 1 and then keep it index. Cool. Anyways, back to this. I still don't know how the fuck to do this, if I'm being honest. That's why I'm stalling, is because I just don't know what to do. So like 30 minutes? Hey, that did not take you 30 minutes, bro. So lead code problems are your bread and butter. See, like, it is, but it's a hard lead code problem. Because, like, we can DFS at each one. But we need to be making, like, tries at each, so we're not, like, horrendously double counting. Like, I almost think making a try at every root is, like, not a horrible idea. Like, is that crazy? Because if we're doing 24 out, each one of these needs to branch, like, everything. But if we, like, do the work up front, or, like, while we're doing it, we, like, build up this try. It's like we do it once here, and then we have a very efficient traversal. But also, how is that even fundamentally different? Like, that's kind of just what we have to do. No, that's just stupid. That's just stupid. Like, so I'm trying to like look stuff up down here. I'm like, is this just like dude, John, what about it? Like, if we need a node, I think we need a path. Or is the path going to be a thing of nodes, actually? Okay, like what I'm thinking is like at each step, we're doing like, okay, so we're at this node and say it has these neighbors. We're like, we look at our neighbors and we're like, okay, add you to my path, add you to my current string, and then explore you. And then take it back. Like say, actually, I hate you. Backtrack and then do that on the next one. Like I think it might just be a backtracking problem, and it's just gonna have the complexity that it's gonna have. Because I kind of just don't fucking know how else to do this. Right? Like, I'm kind of waiting for you to say something. Like, but if you just drop it when it's no longer a valid word. See, the thing is, we don't know like when it's going to be a valid word though. Like we can only do checks against the words we know are the words, right? But we have no way of knowing in the future if, like this is DFS plus backtracking. Right now I'm literally just thinking like try to find the words. I'm not thinking of using an English dictionary right now. Won't AI replace me? Probably. Like, find them in the grid when you already know what the words are. Why can we not push back on this? Am I stupid? Why can I not pop back? What am I doing, bro? Like, find them in the grid when you already know what the words are. Yeah, but I'm saying, like, at each point, all we can do is, like, we have our current string, and we can compare those to, like, our known words, right? But we have no way, like, I don't want to be like, hey, if our current path is greater than the max length of the actual known words, then stop. So, like, we will be going to 24 each time. I feel like I'm explaining that wrong. But, yeah. I also don't know why I can not compare this. I need to, like, refresh myself on ampersand. Is it like this should be a pointer? Ben, what am I? I'm being dumb. I know I don't want to be like remaking this path thing every time. So I was thinking, take the address of this. Do I have to do like? Like, why is this not working? Why am I such a fucking idiot? Oh my god. No, that's what I'm thinking of doing, John. I don't care. Sorry, I'm putting this into an LLM. I don't know why I'm fucking stupid. Like, is it because this should be... Wait, no, fuck, I can fucking figure this out. It's just that. Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm such a fucking idiot. Okay. So we will push back our node. And then low-key, like, unordered set. That's what this should be instead. Huh? There we go. Okay. I just forgot I couldn't take a length. Yeah. Okay. Because what are... I just want like this C++ reference. So it contains. Low-key, I could probably just like... Bro. I'm just pissing myself off tonight, and it's kind of incredible, to be honest. I'm just having, like, actually one of those days. How do you string build, actually? So can I just do, like... This is probably the worst way of doing it. Huh? It just said there was a contains. Am I using 17? It might be. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. something like this, and then how do I do the neighbors thing again? So we would do how can you like check if something's in a vector though? Like how do I do like not in path? So and what? Do you ever choose generics? No, we've gone over this many times, and I am simply stupid. I feel like we've gone over generics. Or gone over the fact that I don't know generics and that I'm stupid. Okay, so this is essentially just so if it's valid, then what? We just recurse on it? Like, it's almost like I'm writing this the wrong way. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to think of this like this thing. This is like, can we not cycle here? But it's like, okay, so here we're gonna do something DFS on neighbor path, right? Something, something. But it's like, do we have to do like, Like, I think, can I do something like this? Where it's like, no, so like I'm not even, like what the fuck is this? Is it the fucking float terminal that's making everything so laggy? Ooh, I'm gonna be so upset. How do I even figure that out though? No. Whatever. Might have been Tmax related. Intro. Okay, then I think at the end of here, we would do path.pop back. Like something like this. I don't hate. I do hate it, but like, is it really that bad? I don't know. But I should probably test it. Not Faden, you're not using fucking Python, you monkey. Not void. What would this be? This would be a vector of strings. No, fuck me. I need a way to actually return the things. Like, I need to be returning paths here. Return string curse string. Something like this. Because then we do what here? Like, no, this is stupid. What am I doing? Something like this, maybe? Because now we can actually do what I was thinking, which is something like solid board that takes in what, a node map? And then I have to make what? So we have these words, and then yes. Right, that's what I've been doing. Wait. It's like that, or yeah. So you do what? So it would be what? String equal, or So we would need a DFS with the node and the path, but the path is nothing. Can I do this? Using F and F? Of course I'm not. I'm awful at this. Oh, match and call the DFS. Just how, like how? Because this needs to be. God, I just hate this. I just think this is so wrong, but there's no better way for me to test this than. Dare I try? Dare we try it? This is just gonna hang forever. Fuck. How long do we give it? Oh Lord. While that's working, why don't we work out the time complexity of this? So we have 48 nodes, and each of them we are trying to run a DFS of possible length 24. And also running it's just definitely just an infinite loop here. Fuck, man. These logs are going to be impossible to read, though. It's like what I'm really worried about. This is where I don't mind using a little LLM. Yeah, this depth is just too fucking crazy. Is it also just repeating them? Like, it kind of looks like it's working. It's just really this slow. Okay, so what if I, with the infinite knowledge of me knowing that none of these words are longer than, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9. Yeah. So what if I... By the way, I want you to know my computer is fucking heating up right now. That's all fine, actually, I don't care. What if I remove the logs? Because I feel like that's making it slower. I'll just keep that. There. Should... hypothetically, it should be speeding up, like over time, because things should get marked as used. Yeah, it's definitely string shenanigans too. Yeah, I definitely should do that, John. There's a ton of stuff that I'll need to like actually figure out. But this is like the most brute force, like, can I write the most basic thing? So we'll find out. Just let this fucking keep running. It's through 2 rows. We only got to get through 8. You guys want to do the strands? Bro, we'll get to multi-threading eventually. Fuck is this? Are you guys seeing a word here? Hawktua. What is this? What the fuck is this word? Oh, I got it. Authentic. Bang. Who needs programming? Banger. So this still isn't done, and that's hilarious. I think it's also not properly skipping stuff. Because some of these should be instant. And by some, I mean a lot of them should be instant. So I think something we're doing with like marking also is wrong. But like technically, we should be finishing up here. It's going to say like words found 0. Okay, yep, we found 0 words. We found 0 words. We're going to hold off on p threads because I found 0 words. Bro. Fuck. So like for sure, well, I mean, we know this is never running because found word is just never getting found. So I gotta add this. Because, like, I know one of these should be residue. God, it's that fucking fast. But, like, why is it not finding residue is my bigger concern. Like, it's just so fucking instant. How are we getting to res v? Because it needs to follow this. It needs to go here, 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 here. And I don't know why it's not doing that. Oh my fucking god, do caps matter? Yeah, they do. Oh, brother. Oh, hell no. Let me get rid of these logs. Fuck, that's funny. Instantly found residue. Oh my fucking god. Ben, I love you. I was never finding that. This is maybe the funniest thing that I've ever streamed. Okay, how long does this take with like the actual depth? Because honestly, I don't think it should be as bad. Because we should be like as soon as like the first word should be bad and then it should get better. Okay, why is R taking so much longer? This is weird. Because R should be found in the same amount of time. Oh, no, it shouldn't. It shouldn't be found in the same amount of time. Because it has to explore all of... fuck, okay. Let's just see how long this takes. Actually... What do you think it takes to find residue off rip? It's going to be so long. No, it's going to be so long. It's going to be like minutes, now that I'm thinking about it. Because it has to do 24. Because what's the first direction? It'll go whatever the first direction and direction is. Yeah, this is going to take forever. But whatever. I mean, it works. That's fucking hilarious. I kind of just want to run that. So like this, I do think multi-threading might be better. But will that not just like race condition to like whoever finds stuff first? I just don't know anything about threading. I gotta take Hummel's class, bro. Whatever, I don't care. That actually just made my night. That was so fucking funny. My computer's so hot. I really do wonder if this is going to be like 5 minutes to find the first word. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Ben. I wonder if a BFS would actually be faster for this. Like, unrelated to the threading. I think a BFS would be faster. Yeah, a BFS would just be faster. Right? Like conceptually, if our first direction is always up and then down and then left, DFS will just keep going left. And the nature of strands, yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Ben. So maybe tomorrow we try the rewrite and do a BFS. Because actually that logic shouldn't be that bad to change. Because we have most of it here. I wonder if I could just write it. Oh my god, my computer is suffering if you couldn't tell. We'd actually just need a node, right? How the fuck do you do a BFS and... Because like, what's the equivalent of like a deck? Just keep running it with increasing word lengths? What do you mean by that? Oh, something like have DFS take in like a max word length and then start it with 4 and go up. I don't know if that's what you meant, but that's really fucking smart if that is. I like that idea. I'm gonna try that first. Oh, I was thinking like if you don't find a word. That's smarter than what I was thinking, actually. Yeah, we would also have to reset the nodes. I don't think it would be repeated work though, because they'd be marked. Right? They would just be marked. It's essentially like find all words that are length 4, then length 5, then length 6, but you keep them marked. It's not like it unmarks them. hate that name, but whatever. Because that was, what, 7 minutes and it didn't find that? So let's try now. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because at first we'll find... It shouldn't find residue like that. Wait. Yeah, it'll first go up to 5 and find dregs. And then it'll find trace because that's also 5. And then it'll find nothing until it starts 7. This is cool. This was fun. Optimized? No, but fun. This is really fun. That's cool. Maybe P-thread tomorrow. I will get off now. I'm a bit tired. But that was fun. Let's git commit. Incremental. Okay, tomorrow maybe some P-threads, maybe some BFS. I might low-key check out Raylib for a GUI. I think visualizing this could be cool. But yeah, thank you both for sticking around. That was a lot of fun. Got something actually working, which is really cool. I actually just like can't thank you enough, Ben. I would have never fucking thought of that. Like genuinely ever. So you're my fucking goat. And that's all. This is cool. 2 LeetCode problems and strands. Banger. I also want to figure out how to modularize this better, because main.cpp should not have all of this shit. But alas, it does, because I'm putting it in one file. So I kind of want to learn how to segment this stuff out. We'll see. All right. Thank you both for sticking around for this long. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. I'll see you tomorrow. I think day 25. I don't know what the fuck the title is to this. I think day 25 tomorrow. But yeah. Good night, guys. Oh, wait. If anyone is watching this post-mortem on YouTube and you skipped the end, join the Discord. Connect with me on LinkedIn. If you know someone that knows someone that can refer me to anything, hit my line. Okay, shameless plug over. Good night, guys.